Very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Cards are going to have it here just past the 25. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack?
Under pressure, and they got to him again. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Murray now to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. A crazy sequence here. Huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. 21-0 our score after 1. And Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open is Powell. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half. York now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Throwing is McCarthy. Steps away to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like our
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hockenson, 50 yards. And the Vikings are able to add on to that lead.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it.
York on now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. 3rd and 3. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. Murray now. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. A big play there for Minnesota. 44 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. The extra point by York is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now Murray. And now here is another interception. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
To the air with McCarthy. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. McCarthy operating from the gun. Has his man. It's Shakir. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Motion man is Shakir. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Vikings have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the rout is on here in this 1st half.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. This one finds Wilson downfield. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Wilson, 74 yards. And the Cards are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful 1st half of football. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Here's McCarthy. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Bilal Nichols in there to take him down.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. They've got his man complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Murray. He's got the rookie. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now Murray off play action. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A final shot before half from Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cardinals 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Cade York to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing you have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Murray. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Able to get this one to McBride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by Harrison, right side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And Wilson in motion left. Murray to air it out again. His throw incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side They said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now 2nd and 3. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing is McCarthy. He'll let this go for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 37 yards. And the Vikings have got it on cruise control. New York now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He was brought down by big Levi Onwuzurike. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Dancing to his left. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. A good pickup there, a 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now Murray.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Murray. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Gregory Rousseau able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Murray's got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. McCarthy off the play fake. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quick. So now
the slot man in motion right. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Man open, here is Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. York on now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic.